stuff that shouldn't be censored is censored. Like they put a different character in for a letter or something, and I'm like, why is it like that? Or when I speech to text you today and it bleeped out in the, and I'm like, why is it bleeping out in the? Those aren't bad words.
Why not? All right. Bong Joon-ho. Bong Joon-ho. Bong Joon-ho. All right.
We're starting with?
Yeah, the host.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Let's see the order that we watched.
Yeah. That's Smarties.
You good?
Always.
All right. Hey, what's up, Couch Potatoes? We are back again for some more Fright Fest. And today, guys, talking about the 2006 horror film The Host, written by Bong Joon-ho and directed by Bong Joon-ho. Now, this is a director that I think I've actually kind of felt. I love Snowpiercer. We both like Parasite. The guy is really good so far. So I said, hey, this is a movie that comes up quite frequently. Looks very Lovecrafty. And hey, I'm always down. You always down for some tentacles? You're ready for some tentacles?
I don't know about that, but didn't he do Last Train to Busan too?
He did not. I thought that he did, but he did not. So that's on me. But this is a movie I think was pretty high on my list because I'm always down for a good monster movie. But I've talked too much now. So we're going to begin with you. What did you like about The Host?
I liked that it gave me a little background story. Little
formaldehyde?
Origins story. I liked that the characters were relatable. These are not like Scream Queen, Beauty. They might have been a little too relatable.
Okay, so yeah, the lead guy that at first she was so annoyed with the lead in the movie at first that I was like, are we gonna be able to make it through this? Because she was just like, she was ragging on this boy. I can't think of his name right now. The lead gang.
The dad. Like the dad.
Oh, the dad was awesome. It's about the son. Well, I guess he was the dad of the girl. So
yes,
yeah, I think it's about his dad. All right, the dad, the dad of the dad, the dad. No, anyway, dad.
He had his issues too, but no, I found all the characters very relatable, which I thought it was like the Roseanne of horror, where I'm like,
yeah, I think if you're looking at Parasite as kind of like his style, I think he does like to focus on a family, and that's something I think in horror that always goes over well when you got a family that's trying to stick together through something like this. So yeah, I like the family values. Obviously, they're all trying to save a family member that got grabbed. Like at first, I was like, "Whoa, this is going to be dark." She got he grabbed the wrong hand. And she got grabbed by the tentacle at first.
Yes,
I mean, I think any parents had that nightmare kind of before, right? You're going to be, oh God, let's run from something. You grab their hand, you look down, and either you're just dragging an arm or it's not the right person, kind of thing. And that's just straight nightmare fuel. But I mean, I like a monster movie, and that's really what this was—a monster movie wrapped around a family drama. So that's something that's always going to click for me. But I gotta say, I think the special effects were pretty good for a movie as old as it was.
Oh, so you said it's 2007?
2006.
And yeah, no, I'm not big into the monster movie. But heart was beating. I really liked this monster. Like I liked he did
very original. Yeah.
Move like I thought he would move. He didn't behave like I thought he would behave. And yeah, the effects especially for how old they are were believable. There was only once or twice where I was like, eeh.
In a lot of movies like this, they'll always have the CGI kind of the creature done like at nighttime because you can hide a lot. This was like broad daylight. Honestly, I think the big attack when it first happening in the day made it scarier.
Oh yeah.
Because usually you're expecting the dark. It can come out of nowhere. But this, you're just flat out seeing it, and it's like a train coming. You can't do nothing to stop it.
And it wasn't a slow build. It was like you got some background information. You met the family, and here's the monster. There was no hide and seek kind of looky-loo peeking around waiting for it. No, it just came and got you. I liked that. Too.
So, what'd you not like about it? Is there anything that you can think of really that you didn't like? Because I don't really have very much.
I kept waiting for each family member to have their moment. Yeah. I felt like that was delayed a little long. I do think there was maybe some South Korean political commentary for 2007.
Them damn Americans polluting the river again.
I mean, I'm not aware of what was maybe around to comment on in 2007, but I feel like there was some subtext there.
Maybe, yeah. Like Parasite, I think it had a little bit of allegory in it as well. But so I don't think that's a problem when it isn't ham-fisted. It isn't like basically taking over your story. I don't have a problem with that. I never have a problem with that. You got a view and you kind of want to write into your story. That's cool. I'm a Stephen King fan. He's been doing that forever. So that didn't bother me. I think only thing is, I got kind of annoyed sometimes, and I think it was meant to be this way. I got kind of annoyed with the brother, the drunk uncle, I guess you would say.
Oh, really?
Because this girl is an Olympic champion with the bow and arrow, and he keeps trying to stop her from shooting. I'm like, bro,
yes,
she can take care of herself. Let her take the shot. And I think I think that's what got their dad killed because he didn't let her take that shot. Even though she didn't kill it. I mean, we saw at the end how hard it is to kill this thing. Still, what did it hurt letting her take the shot?
Yeah.
And that just felt very annoying to me. But again, I think that was just the way the character was written. And I think it's one of those things like I over the course of the movie, I began to really appreciate all the characters.
Yes. Yeah. No, all the characters did finally have their moment. Other than that one scene, I really did like the drunk uncle. The aunt with her subtext. I love archery. Like that's a fun sport. So I thought that was a fun little.
And you knew it was going to come back into play,
yeah.
And then when it does, it's really, really good with the way it pays off because you think, oh no, the Molotov, oh no, and then you see, it was really worth it. But I think I don't want to say jump scares because I don't think it really had a ton of jump scares. It was just one of those things, like I said, the dread, you can see it coming. There's nothing you can do about it. And that's my favorite kind of scary. You're grabbing the armchair because you can see it. There's nothing you can do about it. I love that. So I didn't think this relied on jump scares.
No, it really didn't. No.
Yeah.
I didn't like the dad or the granddad. They were annoying.
Really?
They were dumb. They were annoying dumb to the point of being annoying. It was relatable, and then it was just kind of concerning.
Well, quit eating one of those squid arms before you serve them to the customers.
Right? Like what is? Oh my God! And the granddad was a huge enabler, and then the dad. I saved you all these dimes.
But I mean, that to me, that's what makes it relatable because it's the kind of shit the family does.
Yes.
And I think that's what makes it relatable. So I think this and Parasite, he's done that very well.
I think he redeems himself in the end with the little boy. And I'm like, you know what? As someone who is as simple as he is, as loving as he is, it works out.
Feels like a do-over. Yeah. So it's like about as happy of an ending as you can have for a movie. Like this, even though, but I will say this movie pulls no punches. I mean, no one's safe.
No.
And it isn't, and that's why I've been saying that I feel like Korean horror has been completely whipping the pants off American horror because they are not scared. They will do anything. No one's safe. Women, children, animals, it don't matter. No one is safe.
Not the dog.
And I love it. It's so good. So that's another big one. I haven't watched any Korean horror yet that I haven't loved. So I mean, I'm not real crazy. I'm not one of those people who smell my own farts and I'm watching foreign films and stuff. I don't do that very often. I will admit it. I'm an uncultured swine in that regard. But I think that's one that automatically, if it's Korean horror, I'll give it a try now, I think. So especially this director. I think this director's, I want to watch Oksha. Is that what it's called now? Oksha now?
Oh, with the...
like big elephant creature thing? Yes. Yeah, I want to watch that now because I feel like this guy's earned my trust at this point. So, he's 3 for 3 from me. And
is it Jake Gyllenhaal in that?
Yeah, I think so.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he's got a heck of a cast. But and I'm ashamed that I thought he did do Train to Busan. I got to figure out who did Train to Busan because that was great. That was a damn good movie. Damn good movie. So
we had great movies that year we were watching.
They're just kicking ass. They really are. So, guys, I guess we got to rate it. For me, I would say this was a pay to see it. So on my scale, that's a 4 out of 5. Pay to see it. This one is definitely one that if I had when it was in the theaters and paid to see it, I would have left satisfied, I think.
4 out of 5 stars for movie because it was a great movie. It was a fun movie. My heart was racing.
And is this the scariest one yet?
No, it wasn't scary.
Really?
I only gave it 1 pumpkin.
Wow, okay. I
didn't have any bad dreams going to sleep. Didn't have to turn on all the lights to put the kids to bed. I was fine.
Maybe that's just my kind of horror. When you can see it coming, you can't do nothing about it. I just love that. I can't.
I didn't think the tentacle monster was waiting for me in the closet, so I was good. It wasn't scary enough.
You put the kids to bed with no problems that night.
No problems, yeah.
All right, guys. So the host, why don't you drop in the comments, guys, and let us know what you think about it, and we will talk to you there.